Well, let's see what happens. We didn't die. We're still alive. Like Stannis. What? I just yeah. If that's not a dropped input, I don't know what is. That's just fantastic. Now we'll get it. I mean, come on! I can't glide or anything, all I can do is float down. Alright, let's try something else. That will eventually work. I just don't feel like suffering through it. Well, that did nothing. I want to save it, because if I use that on the final phase, I can pretty much insta-kill her. Whereas using it there, obviously, did me no good. All she did was just go into her next form, which got me killed. Jesus! I thought it wasn't gonna jump. I really did. I was like, it's just not gonna jump and I'm dead, aren't I? Alright, now she's gonna be mad. Yeah, I knew she was eventually going to respond. I just didn't know if I'd be able to survive said response. I'm trying to speed this up a little bit. Like, I don't wanna... But we do have the rest of the game to play, and I don't know if I'm ever... Like, I was supposed to have plans today. I don't know if that's going to be changed due to the weather. She's gonna be mad. Nice. What? Oh, what? Okay, the game was just so bamboozled by that remote play just died. I just... Are you kidding me? Yeah, yep. I mean, I thought the stream died at first because all the sound cut out, and then I looked down and I was like, wait, no, I have OBS up on this laptop. Like, oh, it's not down. It's just... That was ridiculous. She just kills me while staggering? Like, come on. Now, remote play might cut out from time to time, though. Clearly there's something up with the internet. But that I can fix. I won't have to make like 50 different VODs if remote play cuts out, because it's just right there. You saw, like, look at how easy that is to set back up. If OBS cuts out, first of all, I rarely know it, because everything's working on my end, like... Now you pissed her off, Stitch. We're not racing it, it's working. It does do a little bit of damage, so I time that out when I do. This girl fights dirty. Kappa, 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 kappa. Pride. I know I'm not doing any damage. The objective there wasn't to do damage. Okay, well. Yeah, that will work. I swear that will work. I thought I had tossed 2 ethers when I realized I hadn't and was still an MP charge. That kind of threw me off. Because the idea there is to just do 2 comments and we're done. Obviously that's not how it worked. Sadly. But yeah, because with Stitch, I don't really have a consistent way of surviving her quote-unquote DM, which is what that was. Oh, nice. Honestly, I think I might just tank that hit from now on. But that's why, like, when Stitch was doing his move there to quote-unquote heal me, I was really worried, because I was like, alright, if I do anything here, she's going to break out and then use her DM. Like, I don't want that. That's gonna kill me. Lick me. There you go. Oh god! Okay, okay. That is, when I did that, I thought I did something different there, and was like, she might retaliate now. Like I might be hitting the revenge value. And yeah, she still got me. That one was on me. I was not ready. I think the problem was I did 2 finishers that time. Yeah, I did 2 finishers. All right, there you go. Because I had the thought in my head, I was like, wait a minute, I just did something wrong, I'm gonna die, or I might die. And then, of course, I did. For that damage, I will take that hit every day of the week. Nice. Okay, I didn't want to take that hit. Ooh! That worked! Stitch! I'm not sure how the initial move didn't work, if I'm being honest. Alright, thank you. You may be wondering, why am I saying thank you? Okay, no, that's not what I wanted, but... like, that screwed me. Yeah. Unfortunate. Right. The insta-lick Craigasm. The insta-lick again, baby! I can't help that. She teleported out. Hey PB Gold, welcome to the stream. Well, shit. One more time! Here we go! The problem was, I accidentally knocked her out of the DM. It should win it, and it does. There it is. Maximum MP increased. Whew, that was close. That was close. How do I turn off notifications? Yeah, it's in your settings. I posted it. I had posted that before. It's in like settings, moderator tools, and then turn off the messages left on other videos. Something like that. Cloak Thunder! Cloak Thunder! And Lost Illusion. Yeah, so that would have been done a lot earlier, but I kind of butchered it, so glad we got a chance at redemption there. That's the end of Larxene. Larxene's absent silhouette, I should say. Thinking, there's a Moogle right here. This was not the carry. What do you mean by that? Like Donald carrying? I don't want to make this so I don't have a bright crystal. Gotta optimize our Moogle. Moogle, Boogle. Okay, what we're really here for though is to buy. One more. Oh, okay. Oh, you did finish it yesterday, yeah. It was unfortunate. Like, I got home from work and saw that you had streamed because you had all the VODs split up, and then I was like, oh, well. And Luxor. This is the easiest one. I got disconnected. I figured that much. So what's the next one? Are you gonna do another one? Of those?
Let's go! This is it.
All that will kill me in this fight is not knowing timing. I should remember this. If I recall correctly, this fight was very simple. It was just run in and use a lot of reflex. His power level grows. His power level's over 60,000! Goes high. Oh, he just jumped through the pillar. He means business. Controller DC'd. The light turned on. Well, that's one way to die. When to play up to Generation 5 since I can just emulate it. Alright. I mean, I'll admit, I played some Pokemon at friends' houses, but like on their Game Boys and stuff, but I never owned one. Well, I mean, I feel you there on the high backlogs here, and clearly this fight's gonna be as simple as this. It's just that was really odd. Like I knew what I had to do. That it wasn't. It's not like I didn't think I had to, you know, dodge that move. Remember when this DM used to lag the game? Yes, I do. Oh yeah, my controller just like DC'd for a second. I was like, well that sucks. I mean, I guarded for swag points, and then I was gonna just use Reflect right afterwards. Don't die on me this time, controller. Swag, bitch. I mean, I ran out of reflex. Swag, bitch. Yeah, I don't remember this ever being difficult. Which is why I was a little disappointed I died there. Like, all I remember from this fight was I had to learn timings. And then when I realized that pillar move was 1, 2, and then 3, it was like, alright, well, this is clearly what you do for this. Strength beyond strength. The synthesis recipe that requires special materials. End all solution. Not the ones that buff strength. Let's just do magic. Oh, that one does strength, okay. Yeah, let's take this one off first. Oh, let's also turn that off so I don't accidentally use it later. Where is it? Alright, let's participate in the struggle and battle Hainers, because we're here.
I'll show you.
Struggles are real tough, guys.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. See that? I'm unstoppable.
Wow. Okay. Nope. You know what? I must go commit seppuku. Wow.
I'll show you.
Is it time to count? Yes, it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't think you were here last year when I did that. 1. The struggle was real. I can't even be mad. I'm just surprised I lost. I mean, I get that I have 1 fewer draws than I normally do, but like, I'm just not used to losing this. Pick it up. Two.
Take this.
3.
How could I lose?
I guess the problem is quick run's level run. Quick run is level 1, and when I do this on level 1, I'm used to having the drive gauge, all the stuff maxed out, because I don't usually go back to do these mini games. Jesus, until the end. Hainer is level 99. I mean, hey, if you guys want to see that at the end when we do our that's 4, by the way. If you want to see this at the end when we do our celebration, one of you can whisper that to me. I'll play it. I will wear that shame. That was just. I can't believe that. I actually lost. 5.
This is it.
6. 7. Whispered it. Alright, well, there you go. It'll be added. My FFC isn't working. Shame. I believe I just said 7.
How's this? How's this? Yeah.
8. Yeah, when he won. See that? I'm unstoppable. Yeah, I mean, we've never heard Painter win before. First time for everything. I lose to the other two, but I already know what they're gonna say.
Take this. How could I lose?
And one more.
I'll show you. Back off. Yeah, I'm unstoppable.
Yeah, it's definitely the quick run. My quick run's not as high of a level as I'm used to it being.
My life is a chip in your pie.
Time to ante up. At least it makes sense now why I'm getting hit here. Like I'm sitting here like
Supposed to lose.
I'm sitting here like I totally do this consistently. How am I getting hit? And it makes sense. No, it does make sense though. Like genuinely makes sense. The quick run is only level 1 instead of maxed out, or level 3 like I'm used to doing it here, which means he's clipping me as I'm going by him. But I get it. I get it. I'm not confused anymore.
Time to
Wasn't expecting you to take that much damage here. I mean, it's level 1. I somewhat expect that. Just not used to taking damage here. That's more the thing. because this is all it takes. Like, the struggle is very easy.
My life is a chip in your
Plus
pie.
3.
Are you scared of me? I'm not supposed
4.
to lose. My life is a chip in your pie. I'm not supposed to lose.
5.
My life is a chip
Doing this for the character entry, to be honest. This is gonna save us time later. Well, yeah, I'm also doing this to save time later.
My life is a chip in your pie.
I'm only playing one of them, Zero. I'm not playing both.
I'm not supposed to lose. My life is a chip in your pie. I'm not supposed to lose.
You're gonna keep the shame. Well, you know what? Honestly, like, I am somewhat ashamed, but I'm not that ashamed anymore, because I get why I'm getting hit.
Time to ante up.
Had to hear the end of that for the last one. Time to ante up.
I'm not supposed to lose. My life is a chip in your pie. Time to ante up. I'm not supposed to lose.
I expect you to come back here when you're level 99 and end them in one hit. You don't end them in one hit, but if you want to see me come back when I'm 99, you're gonna have to remind me.
Neo loser.
It's over.
Ah, no!
He told me to kneel looser, but he was the real loser. Alright, so that's all the struggles done. Setzer, a wayfaring gambler who's a wayfaring gambler who's ready for any game and any challenge. He'd even cast his life to the chips and let luck choose its course. Setzer is the struggle's prior winner. He tends to be followed by an army of love-struck, screaming girls. Ah, no! Yeah, well, he lost like a bit. Okay. And now we will advance the story. Because the last two absent silhouettes aren't available yet. What's that? Yeah, there was story. Haven't heard the line in ages. It's just the two fly rounds.
Huh? What's with them?
They're ready.
Hey!
There he is!
It's the guy who's got handsome.
You mean it's his nobody?
The leader of Organization 13.
Is there an HD cutscene coming up? Did they not graphically enhance the
minute.
next one?
Now I know.
Admittedly, I've only watched the cutscenes in the PS4 version like twice.
Wise Ansem, I am here to seek your advice.
Wise and
I'm glad we have the opportunity to speak like this, my friend. I'm intrigued by your hypothesis,
You'll
and I'm
notice it.
finding
Yeah, I
it
mean,
difficult
for
to
watching it.
stave off the urge to test it. Still, I'm concerned about the stability of the worlds.
Yup, that's what worries me too.
The doors that appeared, the place the heartless seek. I fear my research may have brought this upon us.
Master Ansem, regarding the experiment I presented the other day,
I see it.
with your permission, I'd like to proceed.
I forbid it! Forget this talk of doors and the heart of all worlds.
So this is where
That place
those
must
lines
not
came
be
from in the
defiled.
final mix cutscene.
But Master Ansem,
But Master Ansem.
I've been thinking.
I never noticed that.
They are not. Those thoughts are best forgotten.
Obviously, Xehanort is just not aged. It's like photoshopped in. But then that is. That was funny. So was that in the PS3 version? Because admittedly, like, I only watched those cutscenes once, and then I watched these ones
Now I
maybe
remember.
twice.
Xehanort, Ansem's apprentice. The leader of Organization 13 is Xehanort's nobody.
Oh, it's this one too. This is an HD.
Let's go! Move it!
We got what Xehanort to the way.
Right!
I couldn't talk over that theme. That was just fantastic. Another battle for Hollow Bastion.
Yeah!
Not gonna post on how Mickey got past all that. No. Alright. And the battle for Hollow Bastion is decided by janky RCs and... I don't know if that was one of them. Janky RCs and 1,000 Heartless. Which is still to this... He was out of bounds. Now, this is still to this day one of the coolest mob fights. Probably the coolest mob fight I've ever played in a video game. Like, this is hype. Unfortunately, if they go out of bounds like that, there's just not much to be done. And I don't know why I'm doing it like this. I like to level up Limit Form while we're here. Ouchie, ouch. We're dead. Oh! Okay, yep. Hey, Uncle Jonathan, welcome to the stream. Yeah, well, that's gonna happen. I'm tempted not to level up Limit Form here. Usually I do, just because it's free levels, but I don't know. I mean, they're gonna be getting me with this. It's not like I have to worry about anti-form. It's pretty hype when you play on standard. Honestly, even when I play on normal crit, I enjoy it. It's just you notice the flaws. Enemies will just despawn. RCs won't work, and on level 1, a lot of the moves can actually kill you. Kappa. I'll take both of those clips. I even waited that out. Like, I knew I had to wait. And it's still screwy. It just jumped up and fell down.
Take this! Back off!
I'm turning the camera because it helps to spawn the enemies in. Uh-oh. Be a bro. Not a bro. Not a bro. Dave Hun is now auto-hosting me for up to 49 viewers. What a bro!
Give me strength! This is it! Give me strength! Back off! Back off! It's over! It's
not safe until the end of this, really. Although, admittedly, as I say that, I'm remembering when I did this last year, I tried to style on one of the last Heartless and got sniped at the end of this. You can be killed out of this reaction command, by the way. If you just end up with poor timing there. Like by those.
Back off. Back off.
Steve Bates spin. Yeah, I will take both of those, please. Thank you. I see you whispering to me now.
It's over. Heal.
Should be good.
This is it. Give me strength. Give me strength. Back off.
You have dodge roll, by the way, because this is, again,
Back off.
meant to be a replica of KH-1 Sora.
Yeah. It's over. Back off.
So that's Zantetsuken. He also has Hurricane Blast if you go in the air with him. I usually don't.
Let's go. It's over.
Swag. The enemy spawning and despawning becomes obvious when there's only around 100 left. Yeah, no. But, like, it's doing that the whole time, if I'm being honest. Like, that's what makes this tougher on level 1. We had the style on him at the end, though. And you'll notice the names are a little different. That was Infinity instead of Ragnarok.
Where's the king?
Oh, what a bro.
Come on.
There's Arcanum for Ars Arcanum, Judgment for Strike Raid, and Sonic Rave instead of Sonic Blade. And here we go. Plot. Plot thickens. Kappa, kappa, kappa.
Your Majesty!
Xehanort!
How long has it been since I abandoned that name?
Out with it, nobody! Where's Kairi? Where's Riku?
I know nothing of any Kairi. As for Riku, perhaps you should ask your king.
He did.
Stop!
Well, Mickey, so much for fighting with us now.
Gone.
Hey, I don't know, bro. Welcome to the stream.
Sora duty.
I mean, I noticed it when reading through Uncle Jonathan. I found like I don't like to look too deep
Way
into
to fall
things.
right into their trap.
You know what? I'll type this out because this is all important.
Come on, it's a setup by Organization 13. Xemnas is using you to destroy the Heartless. That's his big master plan.
Xemnas?
The guy you just saw. He's their leader. Got it memorized? Xemnas.
Organization 13 wants to get rid of the Heartless?
Man, you're slow. Every Heartless slain with that Keyblade releases a captive heart. That is what the organization is after.
So what are those guys gonna do with the hearts?
I'm not telling.
Tell us!
You!
I'm not telling. Tell us.
Bingo. The name's Axel. Got it memorized?
Where is Kairi? Please, just tell me.
Look, about Kyrie, I'm sorry.
Axel.
Uh-oh.
We'll ensure he receives the maximum punishment.
I don't care about any of that. Just let me into the realm of darkness, okay?
If it's Kyrie you're worried about, don't. We're taking very good care of her.
Take me to her.
Is she that important to you?
Yeah, more than anything.
Show me how important.
Please.
So you really do care for her. In that case, the answer's no.
Got you.
You run!
Are you angry? Do you hate me?
God, I love this theme so
Take
much.
that rage and direct it at the Heartless. Pitiful Heartless.
And here's
mindlessly
this.
collecting hearts.
We've heard this already. This
And
is where it
yet,
came from.
They know not the true power of what they hold. The rage of the Keyblade releases those hearts. They gather in darkness, masterless and free, until they weave together to make Kingdom Hearts. And when that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
What in the world do you think you're prattling on about? Kingdom Hearts belongs to me.
Kappa.
The heart of all kingdoms. The heart of all that lives. A dominion fit to be called Kingdom Hearts must be my dominion.
Maleficent, no! No more Heartless!
I do not take orders from you.
Fool.
Oh no!
While I keep these creatures at bay, you devise a way to vanquish them forever.
Maleficent.
Do not misunderstand me. I shall have my revenge on you yet.
Maleficent!
Leave now.
I don't take orders from you.
Fuck is this Antinous?
But what about...
Now then, where did we leave off?
Huh? Which side are you guys on anyway?
The Heartless ally with whoever's the strongest. Yes, Sora. Extract more hearts.
No. The hearts. Maybe everything we've done, maybe it was all for nothing. What am I supposed to do if I can't use the Keyblade?
Just do what you always do.
Imbeciles.
You are a genius.
You can't be trusted to do anything.
Huh?
Alright, so there's the first of some secret reports. A child, a duck with a broom, and a man-dog with a
Sora,
jeweled golden blade.
Donald! Goofy!
That's their names.
Those three aren't going down that easily. The Keyblade's chosen one.
Keyblade.
He's a lucky kid.
See you soon.
Sora knows the truth now. The more Heartless that he defeats, the closer he is to becoming our perfect puppet. This new knowledge will make him that much harder to control.
What does it matter, really? Whatever his circumstances, Sora has never been able to help himself from saving people from the Heartless. It's what his pure little heart wants.
There. The dice have been cast. Things are in motion. He can't stop this.
Nothing is set in stone. If the dice aren't in your favor, you will share Demyx's fate.
The fun is in not knowing, isn't it? What is the point of betting on something if you already know the outcome?
Are you sure that defeating him won't derail the organization's plan?
If he is to die so easily, he is of no use to us.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. It's not in my nature to hold back.
And he does not. I can vouch for that.
I guess sometimes help comes from unexpected places.
Sure does.
Maybe everything we've done, maybe it was all for nothing. What am I supposed to do if I can't use the Keyblade?
Keyblade?
Imbeciles. You can't be trusted to do anything.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't die. She teleported away from the nobody. Or she didn't do that either.
What's this place?
It must be the Realm of Darkness. Kairi! Riku!
This is the Abyss. No.
Who's there? What is that?
Are you sure you want to open that? Gorge! It's the gang from Twilight Town. There's Hayner, Pence, Olette, and,
Roxas.
Yudorama.
No. The name just popped into my head. This is Roxas.
Are you sure you want to eat that?
Salty. No. Sweet.
His facial expression. Kappa.
Not yet. I gotta look for Kairi.
Ice cream. Ice cream found inside the box. Mmm, it's refreshing. It tastes really good. Picture. A picture found inside the box. It shows Hayner and the gang in front of the old mansion in Twilight Town.
A photo and some ice cream. Wonder if there's some sort of clue. And who would have left them for us anyway?
Riku?
You think?
Just this feeling I got.
Yeah! You're almost there!
Hey, what if the Heartless are back again? I can't use the Keyblade. That would only help the organization.
But Sora, I think you have to use it. If we don't fight them, the Heartless will keep on hurting folks.
Alright, so let's go back into Merlin's house.
Yeah.
Because we got torn pages. And then we have to go to Atlantica.
Hi.
Well, hello, Sora.
Yes, hello there, somebody I don't know.
Eeyore told me Pooh wasn't quite himself. I thought this might be just what the poor dear needed.
Yeah, I hope it'll make Pooh better.
Tigers are wonderful things. The tops are made of rubber, the bottoms are made of springs. A present for me? Why, presents are what Tigers like best, and it's not even my birthday.
But Tigger, that's not for you.
Wait, Tigger!
Uncle Jonathan.
Oh dear.
Come on, let's go after him.
Yeah, he went so far, you know. He's all the way over there.
Ha! Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Okay.
It's a magic boost. Oh my god. Alright, Tigger, give me the bottle or you're gonna get it. You're saying Pooh even forgot about me? Yes, Tigger. That bottle you thought was a present was medicine to make Pooh better. Aw, who needs medicines? Why, some Tiggerific bouncing will jog his memory for sure. Yeah, you've shared this before. Well, Pooh? That looks fun. That looks like fun. Somebody I don't know. Nothing, huh? Of course. We all gotta bounce together. That'll do the trick. Pop the target number of balloons before time runs out. Time your jump on the trampoline by pressing triangle at the right time for a special jump. Time your bounce on the balloon by pressing at the right time for a special bounce. And you know, this is really, it's a tough one, you know? It's... That was difficult, guys. I didn't think we'd get it.
I bet you remember me now, don't you, Buddy Bear?
Well, I remember that bouncing always makes me hungry.
All that bouncing and he still doesn't remember me. Well, then I guess bouncing's not the answer. It makes a Tigger almost never want to bounce again.
Actually, it was 44 seconds in, I think. Not a lot.
Oh, please be careful with that.
Oh, sorry, little piglet, but Pooh not remembering me has me confused. I don't even feel like bouncing.
Oh, but Tigger, I always thought that bouncing was what Tiggers did best.
Pooh Boy, you remember me.
He's a Pooh
You do
Boy.
remember your old buddy Tigger after all. That's great.
And then he's remembering the cutscene at the end of KH1.
I wonder who that is.
Some nerd.
Oh well, perhaps I'll remember tomorrow.
I bet he's only level 1. Scrub. All an exorcist. See if I can grab this yet. I have high jump. I don't think I can. Well, if I don't jump, I definitely can. If I don't jump, I definitely can. If I don't jump, I definitely can. No, maybe if I time that right. One for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready for. Let's go! No, we are literally just short. Alright. When I get that, I don't have everything I'm supposed to for it. But you know, you never know. You might be able to get around it. Yeah, alright, let's do this again. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Bouncing will cheer you up today, too. Let's bounce, Sora. Alright, this time we get 3 bounce tries. Either 2,500 or 3,000. I don't remember which one. And if you end up going all the way back to the bottom, you lose the try. Like that. That was some bullshit. It's very easy to get screwed by just, you know, not having any balloons there to bounce on. Like that. Yeah. It's 2,000. Well, at this point, it's something we're not gonna reach. Jesus. Can we clutch it out? But we need a balloon on this side. Yes! Thank God. Alright, let's go. Clutch City, boys. Oh my God! Easy. Alright. So that almost did not go up. Make sure I cleared that. Yes. Still only missing 1 piece. We are missing a chest from in here. I thought so. When I only picked up 2, I was like, hold on now. All the zones are supposed to have 3. There it is. Alright, before I read into this too far, I'll be right back, guys. Don't worry, guys. I washed my hands. And yeah, man, it's Kenga's house. It's Kenga in the house. Alright. Kenga, Rue's mother. When she leaves her house, she just pops a little Rue into her pouch and off they go. Kenga is always ready with kind and gentle advice for her neighbors in the 100-Acre Wood. Rue, the youngest resident of the 100-Acre Wood. Rue looks up to Tigger and dreams of bouncing just like him someday. Tigger. Tigger sure is energetic. He loves to use his tail to bounce all over the 100-Acre Wood. Sometimes his bouncing gets to be a bit much, but he doesn't mean any harm. Underneath that happy-go-lucky exterior, there's a sensitive, gentle heart. Aww. When Sora arrived with the torn page, a tree full of packages appeared. Worried about Pooh, Kenga and Rue brought over some medicine for him, but Tigger bounced away with it. Tigger suggested that Pooh's memory might return if everyone bounced together, but Pooh's mind remained as blank as ever. Seeing the downhearted way, Tigger brought back Pooh's memories of the rest of his friends. Then, in a dream, Pooh seemed about to remember something else. That he left the stove on, oh my god. Because, Uncle Jonathan, plot. Sora, a boy who carries the Keyblade, opening the world gates in search of Riku, tinkering with Aunt Sam's computer, triggered some kind of unique device that warped Sora inside the computer program. Donald Duck, the Royal Court magician, he left Disney Castle on a quest to find King Mickey. Donald tried to use Aunt Sam's computer to find the king, but his impatient banging caused the MCP to transport the three friends into the world inside the computer system. Goofy, captain of the Royal Knights, he left Disney Castle on a quest to find King Mickey. Donald tried to use Aunt Sam's computer to find the king, but his impatient banging caused it to do that. Tron, a security program that was improved and upgraded by Aunt Sam the Wise. He's the fellow who also reprogrammed the MCP. Tron is dedicated to making sure the system functions correctly, but the MCP wants to take control away from the users. Only Aunt Sam knows why these two programs behave so differently. Sark, a powerful commander who doesn't serve any user, just the MCP. Commander Sark is pretty harsh to any program that tries to resist his master's power. MCP, the Master Control Program. The Master Control Program. He rules the system as the Chief Control Officer. Instead of working for the users, the MCP is planning to take over the system for himself. By refusing to allow the users' orders and trying to enact his evil plan, he's causing chaos among the other programs. Hostile program, an executable called from the DTD data space to destroy the town. Totally, Uncle Jonathan, totally. When we fiddled with Aunt Sam's computer, the MCP sucked us into the computer system. Caught by Commander Sark, we were sent to a pit cell where we met Tron, a security program. With Tron's help, we broke out of the cell and headed for the energy core in the canyon. We needed it to restore power to the terminal leading back to the outside world. With everything for our return journey in order, Tron asked us a favor. To gain access to the data space known as the DTD, we needed to find Tron's user and ask him the password. And the user? None other than Aunt Sam. Back in the outside world, we used scribbles on a blueprint, Door to Darkness, and the king's own hints to figure out the password, the names of the 7 princesses that were used to open that very door. Tron tried the password right away, unlocking the data space, but the MCP sent a hostile program, putting the town itself in danger. We hurried to the IO tower, but the program remained undisrupted. By destroying the hostile program, we were able to save the town. After the battle, Tron told us more about Aunt Sam. Both Tron and the MCP were improved by Aunt Sam. But why would the same person restore 2 opposing programs? The mysteries remain, but we figured we'd find the answer eventually. Having gained a special connection to Tron, we returned to the outside world. Meeting Tron. Sora and friends meet Tron inside a computer program, playing the game. Commander Sark forces Sora and friends onto the game grid. Hostile program. The MCP extracts a program from the data space that will destroy the town. Tron's user. Aunt Sam the Wise produced Tron and the MCP. There's all those treasures. We should only be missing... Oh yeah, we're missing a lot of chests in Hollow Bastion. We're really only missing 2 in Hollow Bastion. I'll get them later. Try Light Cycle again in due time, and we'll read those in due time as well. So this place has one. The town looked peaceful. But was it? Peace reigned in the land of dragons. Or did it? Peace had returned to the Beast's castle. For now. Tifa. A young woman in search of a certain someone. Unflinching, unrelenting, Tifa has looked far and wide. Her journey won't be over until she finds the person she seeks. Cloud, a soldier, who effortlessly wields a hefty sword. He once fought against Sora and his friends under contract with Hades. Cloud hates letting other people see what he's thinking, so he can be an enigma to other people. He searches for Sephiroth, hoping to settle things once and for all with his inner darkness. Sephiroth, an unsurpassed swordsman who was once revered as a hero. For a long time, Sephiroth's whereabouts were unknown, and no one can say for sure why he has returned. He seems to have some connection to Cloud's past. Yuna. Riku, Pain. Yuna. One of a teeny-bopping trio of friendly neighborhood something or others. They were looking for Leon, but why? Riku. One of a teeny-bopping trio of friendly neighborhood something or others. It seems like these three have been hired by someone for some kind of mission. But what? Pain. They claim to come in peace, but really, what are they? The Heartless and Nobodies in Hollow Bastion continued to grow in number. Upon returning to Merlin's house, we learned of a computer Ansem had used in his research. What's more, we found out the king was with Leon! But when we got to Ansem's study, there was no king and no computer. The door to the computer room was concealed by a hidden switch. Hardly computer savvy, Sora and Donald pounded on the computer's keys until a strange device activated and sucked us all into a strange world. The world we found ourselves in was the computer system itself. With the help of a security program named Tron, we got back to the outside world and began looking for a password to a data space inside the computer. Inside that data space was all of Ansem's research data. Back in the outside world, we used scribbles on a blueprint, Door to Darkness, and the king's own hints to figure out the password, the names of the 7 princesses that were used to open that very door. We headed back into the computer world to keep our promise to Tron. We unlocked the data space and returned to Hollow Bastion. Now we could get to the data inside the Door to Darkness, but nearly all the data was corrupt, and no entries on Raikou or Carrie were to be found. While poking around, we dug up someone's portrait. The king said it was Ansem, but he wasn't the Ansem we knew. The Ansem we knew was just the Heartless of someone who was pretending to be Ansem, and the nobody of that guy was the leader of Organization 13. Whew. The king said he was searching for the real Ansem, who would know who the fake Ansem was. With all that said, the room lurched with a loud noise. Outside, the Heartless and Nobodies were swarming into the town. Leon and our other friends confronted the enemy horde. Everyone charged fearlessly into the CFOs pouring into the valley's Great Maw. And who showed his face at the end? Xemnas, leader of Organization 13. His true identity was Xehanort, pupil of Ansem the Wise. Sora tried to ask about Riku and Carrie, but Xemnas told him to ask your king, and disappeared into the darkness. Then Axel appeared, warning Sora that the organization was using him. Lost for answers, Sora was surrounded by Heartless, and then a ray of light appeared. Amidst much speculation, the battle drew to a tentative close. Ansem the Wise. Sora and friends hadn't defeated the real Ansem, but his apprentice Xehanort. Battle Royale. Swarms of Heartless and Nobodies descended on Hollow Bastion. A king decides. The king took a stand in the midst of a fierce battle. A lot of puzzle pieces, some maps, some missions. What you have to realize is the Cavern of Remembrance is now open, so that's what a lot of that is. Xemnas, Organization 13's number 1. He directs the group as its leader. In truth, he is the nobody of Xehanort, who was apprenticed to Ansem the Wise. In secret, Xehanort studied the doors and the hearts of all worlds, ultimately stealing his master's name, Ansem. When Xehanort became a Heartless, his nobody Xemnas came into being. Xemnas is using Sora, collecting the hearts released every time a Heartless falls to the darkness. Lexaeus, formerly Organization's number 5. He once brandished the giant tomahawk, but now he has been eliminated. Lexaeus rejected Marluxia's bid to dominate the organization and formulated his own plans, but the plans failed and he met his end. Zexion, formerly Organization 13's number 6. He has been eliminated. Zexion disliked dirtying his own hands and relied on his wits to dispose of any rivals, but it was one of his own schemes that wound up destroying him. Larxene, formerly Organization 13's number 12. She has been eliminated. Larxene conspired with Marluxia to turn on the organization. Larxene was unfeeling and loved nothing more than to bring other people down, but she met her demise when that malice came full circle. Now, in the original game, because obviously the absent silhouettes were Final Mix only, all of the entries for the organization members that died in Castle Oblivion were revealed to you at the same time. And now, obviously, that's somewhat different. What's interesting is that Axel isn't in here. King Mickey, the King of Disney Castle. Sorry, King Mickey! The King of Disney Castle. He was the first to realize what a threat the darkness was, and the first to act. King Mickey travels across the world, battling the Heartless and searching for an answer to the riddle of Organization 13 and the Nobodies. After many great battles, the king seems even more determined than ever to fight against the darkness. Xehanort. the former apprentice of Ansam the Wise. Even after becoming a Heartless, Xehanort persisted in his research of the doors in the hearts of all worlds, all in the name of Ansam, of course. Meanwhile, his nobody, Xemnas, had taken leadership of Organization 13. And that's all we have for now. Stitch. A strange visitor from a distant planet. Stitch is very strong for his small size and prone to mischief. He's always ready to help his friend Sora whenever Sora needs him, because he's a fucking bro. The original Tron entry. A security program created by a computer user to watch the MCP. Tron is very dedicated and he'll do just about anything for his user. The Heartless. Crimson Jazz. It chases its target with determination, with so much determination, while scattering mines, so be wary when fighting this creature. When its HP gets low, it places a large mine. Avoid it before it explodes. It easily resists magic, so don't be shy about using the Keyblade. Bookmaster. A great mage who can handle all three types of elemental magic. It bears a striking resemblance to Red Nocturne, Blue Rhapsody, and Yellow Opera when changing stands for the use of each type of magic. It is immune to all magic and should be defeated immediately. Morning Star. When its HP gets low, it unleashes its press attack. Use Bump and Meteor Spike for a counterattack combo. Meteor Spike can be done in succession, so make sure to grab surrounding enemies as well. Strafer. It moves in a clockwise motion around its target, so keep that in mind when attacking. Easily resists magic, is also weak to Blizzard. Yeah. Just keep that in mind when attacking. Make sure to close in as it attacks faraway targets with a laser. Devastator! It can fly around or transform into a tank. In the air, it follows its target around to keep a fair distance. The tank attacks from afar, so close in while dodging the cannons. Watch out for the electric attack unleashed during its transformation. Armored Knight. It changes its 991 slain. It changes its target in a group. Use the reaction command Rising Sun when it jumps into the sky as it is about to unleash a tackling attack. Use Rising Sun in succession for various combos. Surveillance Robot. Use the reaction command Snag, then Sparkle Ray to attack surrounding enemies with a laser. Keep an eye out for opportunities to use reaction commands even if the laser attack is parried. The Nobodies. A dancer. A high-ranking nobody. It skates around the ground and quickly moves away when attacked. Wait for the end of its attack to retaliate. When it approaches with a low posture, look out! If cornered, it retaliates with its buddies, using kicks and other attacks. Fight carefully when outnumbered. It really grinded them. Oh. And of course we have puzzle pieces for duality. It only has one piece left. If I'm not mistaken, that piece will be gathered soon. But it could also just be that one that's in 100 Acre Wood. I don't remember which is which, and my eyes aren't good enough to figure. At last, we can continue. By Peaceful Muse. Like how you killed 991 armored knights and 91 surveillance robots. Thank you, I tried. It was all calculated with my calculator. Alright, now we go back to the best world in the game. After leaving the second best world in the game. 1 hour later, no biggie. Alright, let's not do part of your world again. Oh, here we go. Here's second best song coming up. Oops, I don't need help. Second best song. Let's do it. Excellent. Now you'll be able to perform the musical with ease. Begin rehearsal? Let's do it. Right into the song. Come on. Chapter 3. Andadasi. Aim for a high score by lifting Ariel's mood. Press square when the gauge shows Ariel to score points and lift Ariel's mood. Be sure not to press square when the gauge shows Sebastian. Just press the options button to quit during the song. Now what I've never understood is why the gauge goes up is a good thing. You'd think you would want her to go down to the depths. So here we go. Andadasi. The best version of this song you will ever hear.
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake.
You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea.
Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slave away. While we devoted full time to floating under the sea.
I can't interrupt this. It's just, this is musical masterpiece.
Under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we got to beat it naturally.
Even the sturgeon and the ray,
They get the urge and start to play.
We got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea.
Sorry, you know, I have to correct what I said. This is the third best song. The next two are the last two.
under the sea,
Under the sea,
under the sea.
under the sea, where the sardine begins to begin. It's music to me.
What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean man.
Each little clam here, hot to jam here.
Under the sea.
Each little slug here, caught no rug here under the sea.
Each little snail here know how to whale here.
That's why it's hotter
Under the water.
Yeah, we in luck here, down in the muck here.
under the sea.
Whew. Whew. Third best one. There are two that are better, I
So
swear.
what do you think, Ariel?
Oh, I think it's a great song, Sebastian. It's just, it's not what I want to sing.
Ooh.
I want to sing about how our two worlds can live in harmony, land and sea together.
The Sea King would make chowder out of me if you sang a song like that.
If you won't listen, then I'm not going to sing at all.
Oh.
Well, Ariel.
How do I get myself into this situation? Oh, man. Not only has that girl fallen in love at the worst possible time, but with a human!
Ariel's in love with a human?
Oh, me and my big mouth!
Les poissons, les poissons. This is a song you guys won't get to hear. It's not in this. Even though it should be. Oh. Is that him? Uh-huh. Let's say something. No, don't. He's a human and I'm a mermaid. I don't know what he'd think. What a nerd. Dropped your pocket. Watch. What's that? Oh, it must be his. But we can't reach it. Rats. You need Magnera magic to retrieve the lost item. Darn, what a shame. Ariel was in love with a human prince. Bum bum bum! That's it, that's all the journal. Easy. Can't reach it, yep. Alright, let's go to Beast's castle first. This is definitely the easiest of all. So what we do now is we have to revisit all the worlds. Not all of them, but obviously we will be
So do I. But I wonder why he's so nervous.
The master does have his shy side, you know.
Gotta wrap up all the stories. Nice choice. Thank you, thank you. I mean, we're not actually probably not going to finish all of it in this try, because I'm gonna at least have to go AFK in 40 minutes, and then... I mean, I was supposed to have something to do today, but... I guess I didn't have to go in. Hey there! Which is fine by me, we're just playing Kingdom Hearts still. Getting this done. So if I end up streaming all night, I'll probably finish the story tonight. No Heartless and no Nobodies. I think they're close though. Better watch out. You better not cry. Yeah, because I don't have to go back to work until next Tuesday. Although Monday I'll be busy. I don't think I'll stream Monday. Brrr, Mondays. What are you so mad about? Why are you here? The Nobody's World has to be out there somewhere. We're looking for a way in.
Tonight is very important.
One of those 60 FPS cutscenes. Like, it doesn't come through the stream.
Oh, maybe we came at a bad time.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Donald!
No one knows, Vest, because people don't say that. Actually, yes, they do. Watch KH1. It happened in KH1 when Pooh went to Rabbit's house. Tale as old as time. Song is old.
Now then, Monsieur, Mademoiselle, please enjoy the evening. And of course, our honored guests are welcome too.
Welcome indeed.
Whoa!
The organization!
You don't know when to quit.
Oh yeah? Well, show ya.
Get out!
Not tonight.
Dragoon!
I've come to take something you hold very dear.
Bear in mind, Zaldin's been manipulating the beast for quite some time now. So the mind games and psychological warfare that's
Beast,
been done.
we have to get rid of these guys first.
That's not what Beast was wearing. I mean, if he's not gonna do anything, by all means. I was waiting. Where's Belle? Over here. Ooh, she's okay. Guess Zaldin didn't take anything after all. Oh no! He found his porn collection. What's wrong? Belle? What's with them? Maybe Belle isn't the only thing precious to the beast. Come on! Oh, that's right. Hold on. Goofy, get down. Alright, let me leave Miranda. I want to show you guys a funny thing I found in this game. We also have to step on this anyway, just to reactivate the save points. All save points will need to be reactivated again. It's annoying. 254. Centurion. Skip the dance, going straight to the fun. Yep. Come on, Goofy, do it. There it goes. Oh, but he... Damn it. I was wondering, like, did I, forget to activate it? No, I didn't. Okay, I need this guy to do Wild Dance. The move Wild Dance. And I don't know how to bait it out. I hate you, Donald. That was the move. Alright, well, I will show this off one day. Let's go activate the save point while we're at it. Hey Pudik, welcome to the stream. Merc a day in 2 hours. Maybe for you. Nice. Double dark gem drops. Let's go. Jesus. Whew. Survival. I'll use that later. Show something off. A little known cutscene. The Westall. We should have gone to Port Royal first, because there's a very good move for aerial combat that I don't have right now. And you know what? I'm going to get it before I fight the final boss of this area.
It's over. Back off. It's over.
And a Mega Push. If I wanted to go Master Form, I could get it now, but I don't want to go Master Form. Oh, Goofy! Goofy with the save! What? Excuse me? I can't, like, if I don't guard one, I can't guard the other. Guard against one, not guard one. And at this point, I can't just not take the fights. Like, I need the items. I'm either gonna fight them now or I'm gonna fight them later. Either way, we're fighting these guys.
This is
Alright, a blazing charge. Nice. Alright, come on, let's not die, please. I know I have so much to do to affect that.
Take this. Gather. Thunder.
Jesus. Oh, thanks, Donald.
This is it. Yeah.
Nice, another one.
Come on, gather.
How many hours did I play Civ last night? Probably like 9 hours, dude. That was 9 or 10 hours. It got to be 5 a.m. and that was enough. My laptop started making weird noises. Like,
What's wrong?
it was time. Yeah, it was a long stream.
Please calm down.
Calm down? You just had to have a party, didn't you? Don't you see what's happened?
Hey, what's with you?
The rose. My rose.
What? That? He took it?
But surely you can find another rose.
Silence! You don't know anything!
That's not fair, Beast. Don't take it out on Belle. It's not like she stole it.
I'm sorry,
You don't have to apologize.
but
Belle, Sora, I want you to leave the castle. Look at me. Look. This is what I am. When you first got here, I tried to change. But I was only fooling myself. I can't be any different. I'll always be a beast, so I should live like a beast, with no one, alone. Goodbye, Belle.
you can't mean that.
Oh, I think his mind's all made up.
Yeah. Look, Belle, leave this to us. If we can get the Beast's rose back, he'll calm down.
Poor child. I'm sure, Uncle Jonathan. I'm sure. How could it have come to this when they were so looking forward to this evening? Now, no need to be so sad. Once the rose is back safely, this will all be over. What's so special about one rose, anyway? If the Master can love and be loved in return, and the spell will be broken, we'll all be human again. Yeah, you told us. But there is a time limit. He must find his true love before the last petal falls from that rose. Ah, but that is not all. Over time, caring for that rose has become a cherished part of the Master's daily life. It is though all his hopes and dreams are tied to that single bloom. Poor beast! Well, we don't go against each other on Unogrim, but we actually... It was a lot of the just setup, like... Because we're baiting out the Modern Age in Civ 3. And to do that, we have to not fight the AI. Which is funny, because like we could totally have wiped out the AI by now. We would have won the map, but we just didn't want to. Then we have to get it back. Please do. We can't without the beast, though. If it's that important to him, he's got to do it himself. Yeah. Yeah, so we're still not done. But we will win. Like, it's quite obvious. Alright, and this will probably be the fight that takes us to the end of the stream. When will you continue? I don't know. That's a good question. The rose is gone. I'll persuade him later. This is a fun fight. When will we see the Wayfarer race? That I don't know. I don't. It's a wonderful question. As far as, especially whether we're actually doing it. It's Marluxia. He has a lot of health. And while yes, our HP gauge does matter, for certain portions of this fight, we have one hit to give. If he hits us once, we lose. And it did not reflect. Teleports behind you, yeah, man. What I don't understand is why, that reflect didn't come out. Loose, yeah. Now we are supposed to have combo pluses and stuff to bait out revenge values, but I don't have those things, so we're not gonna worry about that. Yeah, I know, we're just a looser. And you know what he's whispering to us? I'll tell you if we die again. Okay. I mean, I know the reflect hit it because it went off. Well, that was interesting. And he teleports behind Sora and says, "I did your mother!" Oh! Oh my god!
Let's go! This is it. Yeah, back off.
What? I'm sorry, but I'm doing this. Is Sora's mother even mentioned in the game? In the first game, yeah, not in the second one. You look at how long the command, that shortcut gauge is up. I'm obviously pressing to reflect. And if it doesn't come out immediately, I just start spamming it. Like... Your mother's a dumb whore with a fat ass. That's what he said that time.
Let's go! Back off! Back off!
Alright, that time I did the extra finisher. That was my fault, but I wanted to make sure I was baiting out the revenge value. I had to figure out where it was. And now I know. So now this should go quite a bit better. Or why. There's still parts of this that are probably going to get me. Because again, you get one hit.
Let's go!
Oh, I don't have dodge roll. Okay. That was. I'm used to dodge rolling that. I don't have dodge roll. Oops. Your father was a hamster. I'm fine with this taking the last 10 minutes or so, though. I mean, I'm not finishing this world right now. I'm going to get an ability called Horizontal Slash before I fight. Well, I don't think it's a spoiler to say it. I don't know how that worked. The boss here is going to be Zaldin. Now, depending on my positioning, I could get 2 commands. Aerial Strike or... I forget what the other one's called. Shoot. Alright. Or Reload Counter. And Reload Counter would give us like 10 more hits to give. Because the amount of hits you get is determined by your level. And we can interrupt this, which is good, because we're going to want to. Not risking it with these out. Those pools, by the way, if we touched them, we would have died. Alright, DM phase. I think his revenge value changes here. Yeah. Or it doesn't change, but we're doing... Okay, honestly, I'm fine with this move. I want it to be this move he uses. Because this move, you just run in a circle. Yes. The other one's a lot harder for me to dodge right now just because of my level. Don't do this, Stitch! What? 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 I know you don't need combo pluses for this, because I just did that consistently twice in a row. Like, that's how the fight's gonna end. We're just gonna have to go through a bunch of those. I'd love to know how he got me, though. I purposely wait to use the reaction command, because then I can actually get the damage from my reflect account, and then of course that does do damage in and of itself. It's too early. Ninja Kappa. Ooh! Ooh! Not risking it when those pools are there. I have lost before because my combos have carried me into the pools. Okay, I did not think that was gonna count. That's why I just panicked. Alright. What the? Whoa! Okay, okay. I do not remember it turning that quickly. That was... Ooh. I'm used to being able... Like, there's a reason I hate that move. Even when I have all my growth abilities. But, like... What is Stitch doing anyway? He's refilling my MP. He's also keeping the party members out of the fight. But, whoa. Hey, Evil Eagle, welcome to the stream. Like, whoa. I remember being able to get a reflag. I mean, that's just the dropped input, I'm sorry. I remember being able to get a reflect off, and then being safe enough to turn the camera and figure out where he's coming from next. That has to be messed up. That's because... Okay, so that's one of those things that were messed up by the PS4 and left there. Alright. I was gonna say, like, there is no way that it was always like that. I hate that move in general. Ate my reflect damage. I want to see if it actually did any more damage, and it doesn't. But as you can see, like, yes, I could do most of this without an MP, although admittedly, this phase would kind of rely on some RNG otherwise, or just me being really good at timing when to hit them otherwise, because you don't have to use Fira to do this. I use it just because that's what I feel safe doing. Like, you could time out Reflect. Like, even if I had enough combo pluses, I could time out Reflex from when he does his first move, or just something along those lines. Really. He's DMing, by the way. Yeah, hitting him out of that is very difficult, because you kind of have to guess. Like, I have to get the timing down for one thing if I'm going to hit him out of that, which I don't have down right now. I don't understand why I'm being hit sometimes. I really don't. Like, what is going on here? I slide dash into him. I could go for that, but I would rather play it safe with the Reflex and then just punish the other move. Unfortunately, the other move doesn't seem to be getting punished. I don't understand why I'm getting hit through my Reflex. Because it's not happening consistently. So there's restore count. I figured I'd show that all since we're still here. Oh, the pull move. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I know there are a bunch of different ways to do it. Like, you can slide dash into them. I'm just used to doing Fear, because it doesn't require my timing to be as tight, and it's just what I've always done. So that's how I do it. And that's the beauty of this game. There are usually multiple ways to do a fight. No, just, you know, use Thunder Surges or Balloon Ruz to fit all. Because that's no fun. Now I remember when I was learning this fight, because this first came out in English on the PS3, and the load times in that port were atrocious, especially after you died. So when I first tried learning this one, he has a move right at the get-go. Stop it, Stitch. He has a move right at the get-go where and we've died to it a couple times when it just drops my inputs, where he will just instantly swipe at you, which means at level 1 you will instantly die. Well, of course, I mean, that's where I'm learning these fights, because on just normal critical mode, most of this game is a breeze for me. But, like, I get into it, and it took me so long to consistently get around that move that I was like, well fuck, like, this isn't fun, like, and it wasn't the fight that wasn't fun, it was the load times. Jesus. And then it just would not let me reflect again. Alright. So it seems like my best bet for that move is going to be stay to the side. I didn't think he was doing that move, if I'm being honest, because I don't know exactly where the HP barriers are. I can kind of guess, though. Like when he's around 5 bars left, he's going to start DMing. Well, I mean, the fact that it dropped my second reflect there was annoying, but... I get killed. Oh, Mike Terra's Punch Out. Yeah, that's the other fun one, and I'll show that off when we get to it. I'll probably end up just tanking deaths to it. I know the safety strat is turn on Comet for Donald, but that's no fun. Like, that's just an awesome way to die. But yeah, no, I used to be the same way. Alright, I only have time for a couple more attempts of this, though. Yeah, this will definitely be the last attempt, so hopefully we win. It'd be nice. I think he's gonna DM. Yes. Yeah, going off to the side will be safer. Oh. Yeah, I got nothing there. We just have to hope he keeps DMing. There's other things he can do in that last phase that will just kill me. I will not be able to dodge those right now. Not with my current setup. All right, so I'll be back unless I end up having to do something in about 15-30 minutes. For the sake of my internet, I